This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Ah, over there!
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one
So you're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Get on board! Prep for takeoff.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got it here! It's mine! Oh no, I have to wait, kill you!
Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Aerith!
Right. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Get away from her!
He's got a buster sword!
Who else wants some?
Heads up!
Come on, let's get it!
By now! Gotcha!
Yeah, you guys ain't doing nothing with the flamethrowers. Get out of here. Bunch of bums. See? Catch that footwork.
Where's the agent? Heads are gonna roll if
messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
So if anybody's wondering like what controller I'm using the Turtle Beach
Really
Stealth
down, huh?
Pro. In my computer, I've got a RTX 4080.
I'm good.
I think it's 4080 Super. I'm running this at max settings, 120 frames per second.
Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet. Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission was to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in R12!
Yo, what up, Abaddon? How you doing, man? How's your day going today? Let me know if I need to lower the game audio or raise it. Because it's been a while since your boy streamed, so I forgot all my settings.
You take one, I'll take the other.
Like, this looks so good. Like, I've got 2 gigabit 4K 144 hertz monitors, and they both have HDR10, and I'm running this on PC at max settings. At 120 frames per second. It's crazy. I'm using my Averett Media live streamer 4K 2.1, so I can be able to do 4K at 120 frames.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain.
Yeah, I got my two
People were
monitors.
scared, desperate.
I got those from Best Buy on sale. I caught a real good sale on them.
Ended up calling Shinra.
Like these are normally 1,000 each, but for whatever reason they got marked down to like, I want to say they were like 300 each on like some type of flash sale, and I lucked out and I was able to get 2 of them. And in my desktop, this is the one that MSI sent me a couple months ago.
Home sweet home.
But I also still have my gaming laptop, which has a 4090 on it, which is
Tell
crazy.
me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
So I'm doing like a dual
You
PC
still got
setup right now.
parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father.
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
So I'm doing 2 streams here on YouTube. I got a vertical and a horizontal.
Consider yourself off duty at sundown.
So feel free, people, to watch whichever one you prefer.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
How's it going? We're so glad.
Whoa! Real soldiers! Did you come from
It's a good thing those...
Well, I'll be. Wow.
We're gonna bow wow wow bow wow. Are you super strong? Everyone. Gonna be here a while? Then come play with us.
Oh, the guy who did Superman? Yeah. I think he's still playing Super, unless that show ended. But no, he did a phenomenal job. Like, I like all the new voice cast. The only character that I do miss the original voice of was the original voice of Zack. Like, and maybe it's just because I grew up with that voice. Like, I liked the other take, the original take on Sephiroth in English, not Lance Bass, for those of y'all who remember him being Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1. But I think it's George Newbern.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age.
Yeah, you know, he clearly based him on Sean Connery.
28. In fact, one of them is from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Let's see.
Ah, hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your pick. You'll find them just up... Huh? No. Cloud? My. Get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple of years.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
The survey team is the...
Thank goodness Shinra's here. We're so huge.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Like, this game looks great on PlayStation 5 Pro.
My dad
but
died when I was a kid.
It's just so
After I
good.
left for Midgar. She was on
Like,
her
I love it
own.
on PC.
Was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
Yeah, I haven't run into it on the PC.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
I know, right? Like, that's the thing, is like there's so much that's just coming out right now that it's just hard to literally like try and keep up with everything. So you join the game again, I gotta run to work. Wish I could blur. Hey, no worries, man. Do I think the Switch 2 is worth buying? Did 2 whole podcasts on it. Talked extensively about it. Long answer? Yes. Shorter answer? Yes. Especially if all the rumors are true about the
I don't know.
about the launch lineup.
Nostalgic, I guess. After 2 years away and all that.
Yeah, no worries. Like, you know, I don't keep up with all the other content creators that are out there.
You went to my place?
I figured you might be.
But yeah, definitely get the Switch too.
You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different. You went into my room?
I did.
The way he said that, I did.
You went through my stuff?
Yes. I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
Yeah, I'm not gonna play.
I was totally blinded by his heroes coming through! Heroes!
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
Yeah, you can tell that she's like, yeah, this is all cap.
Hey bro, let me get a good look at that sword.
Wanna join us for some zombie? Finally. Soon these troubles will be
Please, everyone, give them space.
Good luck out there tomorrow.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
What up, Ice Man? What's up?
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
I hope they get better.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Guess you really are the best there is.
I mean, I post content every day. I just don't. I just don't stream on YouTube really, which I will be doing more streaming of it going forward. Probably like maybe once or twice a week. Yeah, it really did a good job with it. I completely agree. There's been so many games that have just literally dropped this year, or that will be dropping this year, and it's just kind of crazy to think. Like,
Seen those near the village, and they're
majority of them I'm covering.
What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that. Let's finish this. It's on now. See ya.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I Guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
You're done. Let's finish this. Piece of cake. Is that Mako? Whoa.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch. You're done. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
Try this. Shit. You're done. See ya.
Easy work.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
Other thing too is like the camera angles and everything really help with you know, with the cinematography.
Let's finish this. I'll end this. You're done. Bye.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor. It's on now. Let's finish this. Time to get serious. This ends here. Piece of cake. If it's a fight you want,
there are, but I'm not going to talk about other games on the sponsor stream. That would be disrespectful to the company that's sponsoring it, which is Square-Enix in this case.
let's finish this. Well, that's that.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to be streaming this probably for like another 2 hours or so. And then my review will be out not much long after. Probably before it launches to the general public.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
The snarkiness of Sephiroth is funny. But he had this type of personality in Crisis Core. Sephiroth glitched. Sephiroth glitched. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have to save and reload. Oh man, that's funny. Hey, that happens though. Alright, I can take off my jacket since it's starting to warm up. Ugh, cannot wait to get my other tattoo. My other sleeve and chest piece. Ugh. Okay. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Where did I put my headphones? Well, because this is a sponsored stream, I can't really be commenting on a lot of things you're saying, Iceman, but go for it. All right. So I'm thinking about I might do a cosplay this year. Might dress up as a soldier, I don't know. I'm sponsored for this entire stream.
You're done.
Well, it's in the title of the stream description that it's a sponsored stream, so if it's sponsored, I'm not going to talk about things that are not related to the game. So
Around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
let's see.
thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Tifa! Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Yeah.
I will show you the way.
Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
All right.
Off you go.
All right.
More Mako gas ahead. There's no way around it either. Just have to go through it.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous. Hold still. Got it.
Piece of cake.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really?
What's up, Damius? How you doing?
Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
I should just keep going that way. Oh, you say you're just working? How's work going? As far as what? Streaming or just content in general? Because YouTube is my main platform.
Heads up.
If it's a fight you want... Whoa!
Come on.
That one felt pretty good.
I'd say I personally prefer streaming on TikTok just because it's easier to get viewership than it is on YouTube, where you're combating against whatever your audience typically likes, as well as it being a completely oversaturated platform. So like if I was streaming this on TikTok right now, I'd probably get a whole lot more viewers, if I'm being completely honest. But for me with live streams, it's typically harder for me to get viewership, which is why they suggest to do vertical and horizontal, which is what I'm doing now. But for my normal videos, I don't have a hard time getting views on them. It's just live streaming, just because I don't typically live stream on YouTube. That's really what it is. But the benefit of, you know, doing this on YouTube is like, since it's always up, people can always watch it, so you can always get ad revenue, whereas like TikTok doesn't give you that. Let's see, what do we... I will say this though, one thing YouTube definitely needs to do is to improve its algorithm, because as it is very difficult to really get any type of traction. Like if you're not already pre-established, or you know, you're hitting just constant trending topics, it's very difficult to really grow or get any type of exposure. And I think a lot of that really just comes down to you know, they're just going to need to revamp a lot of their algorithm.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas. Reduced by 70%.
Again, I want to give a special shout out to Square-Enix for the opportunity to I gotta go around the other way. Do I? No. Should be able to just grab and pull it over. Shout out to Square-Enix for the opportunity to have early access to this and to stream and also review it. Big appreciation to them for these opportunities. So yeah, I mean, I tried. Twitch only worked for me when I was streaming Final Fantasy 14 exclusively. Anytime I played anything else, it never did well for me. I think a lot of it really does have to do with the fact that, like, with streaming, I got into it so much later than everyone else. Because I think I started streaming like 2017, 2016. So yeah, completely wrong. I know I'm doing this part wrong, but it is what it is. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that YouTube is still a video first platform. Like, they're not really, they are making efforts to be more of a streaming platform. Like, I have a YouTube partner manager, and they are making a lot of strides. It's just that they're so late to the game, because at one point it used to be that if you streamed, then it actually punished you for streaming. Like, it dinged your channel. But they want to compete with TikTok and Twitch, and I think in the long run it's actually good to at least have like a footing on YouTube more than any other platform, just because it's like, you know, it's literally, people will Google it. You know, YouTube is pretty much like the video version of Google at this point. So it says, I really hope and pray that video games that, wait, what are you talking about? Damien's trying to get back to work though. I just want to say awesome stream, and I want to issue a German challenge to fight VC2. What platform? I mean, we can make it happen. Oh, I have it on there. Yeah, we can definitely get some matches in sometime.
Wait.
Final thing, I'll say this though: if you're gonna stream on YouTube, stream vertically.
What?
There's a massive push for vertical streams on YouTube, and I highly recommend doing that. Like, I'm doing dual stream right now, vertical and horizontal. Way better viewership on the vertical than the horizontal.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I had.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Maybe try mixing it up more? Get him!
Oh, cool.
I got this.
Try to. You need to vary your attack. Stand back.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm using the Atom vertical.
Gotta keep your guard up. Damn it! Not again.
Get it together.
Sephiroth! Legs! ASAP!
Just hold on. On me. Done? Yes.
Sephiroth! Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't fight with a sword.
up a notch.
Yeah, you can use 8 on vertical. It's a OBS plugin. You can just use it on Mac as well. But yeah, YouTube streaming, vertical streaming is the way to go for YouTube right now.
I won't let you down. It's all you.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
I like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Stand back.
Follow my
Whoa. That was insane. Get him.
Stand back. When we're done.
Of course. I won't let you down. It's all you.
You're in good hands. Still.
Same for me. Just add me on PlayStation Network. It's just Mekel Kasanova, all one word.
Take it from here.
It probably had to be like a weekend or something, because like my weekdays are stacked. Like between projects, voiceover work, modeling, acting,
Hold up.
reviews,
Maybe
and
I'm missing
whatnot.
something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Yeah, I don't typically get free time until the weekend.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will. You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Ugh. You better keep me safe.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
Then let me guess. Villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. I suddenly have a bad feeling about this.
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first? Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy. What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look. since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
I saw Sephiroth making a beeline for the manor. Wonder why.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the manor.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when you passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Like, the level of detail is absolutely insane. I love it. Like, playing this on PC really brings a lot of life to it. Not granted, playing on PS5 Pro as well. But man, this game is astounding on PC.
basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
I don't think I actually paid attention to all the writing on the wall the last time, but you should always pay attention to the writing on the wall.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova, verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
What's up, Danny?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Watch out!
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry, he's gone.
Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now. Yes, sir.
Yo, what up, Ryu?
Why would he?
If I had the bandwidth, I'd stream it in 4K, but I unfortunately don't.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
I'm doing good, Ryu. Big shout out to Square-Enix for sponsoring the stream and for providing me the review copy. My review for this will be out later on today, probably in a couple hours.
Almost there.
Well, I don't have the bandwidth to stream in 4K. It's because I have Spectrum internet. If I didn't have Spectrum, I probably could with Hawaiian Tel, because they got 2 gig internet. But Spectrum has caps, so while your download can be up to 1 gig, your upload is very limited to
Please be okay.
50 to 100 megs. So But I'm dual streaming this right now, vertically and horizontally, on YouTube.
You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
So, no, I haven't run into any issues with this having performance issues on PC. And I'm running at max settings. So I got set to 120 frames per second, max out the graphics, all the shaders and everything like that. Well, I'm running at the max settings just because, again, this is a sponsored stream by Square-Enix, and I wanted to showcase, which I showcased when I started the stream, what you can, the settings that you can run it at. I've never watched High Show Speed. Well, it's verified for Steam Deck, but I'm not sure how it runs on Steam Deck. I don't have a Steam Deck anymore. I will try it on ROG Ally and on the Lenovo Legion Go, which I just realized, I'm like, I need to download that so I can actually include that in my review.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Yeah, I don't really watch other content creators outside, like folks like Neuro Knowledge and, you know, some retro gaming folks, but that's it. Like, I don't watch other folks.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
I mean, legitimately, like, I'm on 15 different voiceover projects right now, and then I got on camera acting and modeling that I do out here with my agency, Kathy Mueller, and then all the tech products I got to review, which are sitting over here. I got the Visuix Pro KO
It was Sephiroth,
leverless fight stick,
He did this, didn't he?
bunch of controllers and a bunch of games. And then that plus my kids' after school stuff, like I'm like, I don't have the time for it.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Yeah, I've been putting in a lot of work. I'm very active on Instagram. Like, on Instagram is where I post everything that I'm doing, like, day to day. Twitter/X, mostly just things I'm working on or connecting for, like, voice casting or casting calls. YouTube, if I can put out 1 or 2 videos a week, I will. But every day I'm putting out shorts, because that's kind of what YouTube wants. Even when it comes to gaming, only time I play games is for content. Like I don't play anything for fun. I mean, it's fun doing it, but like I don't my own personal time.
My dad! You burned my village!
I mean, you can agree if you want. But anytime Tekken has had a guest character over, it's always a main character. Tifa is not a main character. So you need to change that in Fatal Fury draws. Actually, I secured a partnership with SNK. I had a conference call with them a couple hours ago. So I'm going to be working with them for promotion of City of the Wolves and for more voice actor interviews for the game.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world, and I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. There's no need to be sad, Mother.
I mean, it doesn't really matter what people say. It's the fact of the matter is, any guest character, you would want a main character. Why would you want a side character? She's not the main character. She's not the Deuterogonist. She's not the Trinitarchus. She's a side character. She's not a main character in Final Fantasy VII. And if they put Noctis in 7, why would they not put Clive in 8? It's basic marketing. And people who don't get it, I'm like, you don't get it.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are! And that's the last thing I remember.
I mean, it's 99% people are like that.
The hell it is?
It's the benefit when you travel and you interact with people from different backgrounds and understanding, then you can shift outside of your own perspective. But so long as you're only within your bubbles or circles, you can only see things from your own perspective. Also, my psychology background also makes me step outside of that and the marketing.
Propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
No, they're not brothers.
Why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Cussing was so long and my controller's like, I'm going to sleep.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago. Cloud, you up? Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor, and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space. I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Alright, and with that being said, I'm gonna end the stream here. And I'm gonna start working on my reviews. I'm playing this on my secondary profile. So like when I review games on every platform, Switch, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, I have two profiles, a personal one and I have a professional one. I'm playing this right now on my personal on Steam, but I will be playing the full version, well, not playing the full version, reviewing it using footage from my full release or full profile. So with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in. Huge shout out to Square-Enix for its opportunity to cover the game and also to do, truthfully, be the first person to stream it on any platform, the PC release. And also thank you for sponsoring this stream and for the opportunity all the years I've gotten to work with Square-Enix. You guys have been phenomenal. Shout out to Amanda and all the others and my boy Ibs. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe, be blessed. Pick up the game. It'll be launching in a few hours from now. Today is January 22nd, and probably in the next 8 or so hours, the game will be available for everyone else. So with that being said, peace out, stay safe, be blessed, and I will see y'all on the next one.